I'm an addict to sneakers.
That box is crazy, right? I love that box. Same box basically that came out with those Jeter lows. I'm pretty sure it's the same box. If I'm wrong, pardon me, but I'm pretty sure, man. I'm rubbing that suede real quick. You see how that suede looks? Really, really nice materials on this shoe. A little bit of a glue issue. We got them in hand as official pair. We're going to get into this detailed review. Of course, subscribe if you're new. Little bell next to where it says subscribe. That's the notification bell. Hit the bell so you do not miss out on any content ever. We got the Sneaker Addict t-shirts. Please show that love and support. Pick up the Sneaker Addict t-shirts. They fit true to size. Link will be in the description box. Now, getting back to these shoes right here. The upper, really nice, but I definitely got to say, few issues on the glue. This right here, the way it looks, this is how it looks in person, but I am shooting this up close with my iPhone. I'm going to turn the light on and then adjust the lighting so I can show you like up close the materials and how it looks. Because if I just hit you with that one kind of lighting on these kind of shoes, it's hard to really see at times. But as far as the actual color, this is the color right here. What you hit yellow, like it's nailed right here on the camera. But I just want to give you that heads up ahead of time, because when we get up close, you'll see the color adjusting, because I'm going to just hit it with different types of lighting. Something new I want to do, and let me know how you feel about that. Bang that thumbs up button. Let's get up close. As you can see up close, check out the material. And you see I'm going to alter the lighting just so you can see it. By the midsole, a little weird, you know. Just want to get a close look. Like your face right up in that thing. You got your tab right there in yellow. And then you've got your yellow hits up top with your baby jump bands jumping. And I want to just give you a look at the upper. That's really my focus. Looks nice. You see the wipey wipe. There's a look at the back with your baby jump man. Then you have your Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever, as usual. Going down, and then we'll back it up with your 23 right there in that maize yellow. Quick look at the medial side of the shoe. Go true to size on this shoe. Do not go up half a size on Jordan 12s. You don't want them creasing. You don't want to be looking crazy out there, looking ridiculous out there with them folds on the toes. As I always say, if times are hard, you got a pair of Jordan 12s as your only pair of shoes. I respect it. I understand. But for all y'all that got mad money, you're making it rain out there in the sneaker stores, man. You just throwing your money up in the damn air and saying, let me get this and this and this. Bing, bang, boom, bang, bang, bang. Make sure you get these so they fit exactly to your feet so you're not looking crazy out there. Because this is absolutely top 5 worst sneakers when it comes to creasing. I said it on the Jordan 10 that I just reviewed, that upcoming Russell Westbrook high school PE sneaker. If you didn't see that review, definitely check it out after this one. This is another one. Horrible if it's creasing. Awful. Garbage. Garbage. Now, if you have a narrow foot, go down half a size. You should be good. I'm going to give you a heads up right now. At the end of this video, I will give you a sample of my podcast. We're going to talk about X passing away. A lot of people wanted me to speak about that on the podcast, and I wanted to give you guys a sample of the show, because some people are a little iffy on joining. They don't know what it's all about, the podcast. So I'm going to give you a taste. I'm going to give you like 5-6 minutes of the upcoming podcast, so it's an exclusive you're going to hear. And if you liked what you heard, head over to patreon.com/DJ Delz. That will be linked in the description box below. I just want to mention this now because I don't want you guys to scatter once I show you the outsole and the toe and the tug. So stay for the whole entire video. I think you're going to really enjoy the podcast and the Patreon. So become a member if you enjoy what you hear at the end of this video. Bird's eye view on the toe. A little glue right there. I don't like that. Not a good look. Trying to get that lighting right. Not a good look. The upper, nice materials though. Nice materials. You got your rope laces. And then you got your writing on the tongue right there. And then you got your Michigan logo up top. I love it. Absolutely love that right there. Are you a fan of Michigan? Let me know that too. Also, look at the tips of the laces, says Jumpman. And then on the footbed, check it out, check it out. On the outsole, love the translucent hits in yellow on the forefoot and the heel with that herringbone traction. Of course, you have your shank plate in the middle right there. And there you go. Close-up HD look at the shoes. These will retail for $225. Yes, they are a little pricey. They will release on June 23rd. And they will be available on the Sneakers app. They will be available at Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champ Sports, which I was really hoping was going to look out, but they didn't. And it's okay, though, but I know if someone over at Champs is watching this, man, I really wanted a pair of these. I wanted to do the whole on foot look. This isn't my size right here. My friend's pair. I miss Champs showing that love. And I know Champs is watching this, so I miss y'all. I miss you. They're also available at Finish Line. And my suggestion is go on the apps, like the Foot Locker app. I think Champs and Foot Action have one too. And you can register or do the raffle online through the app. So if you're watching this and you love the shoe, head over there right now. Also, go to my blog, thesneakeraddict.com, because I will be posting where you can find them, everywhere you can find them, on the morning of the release. So go there around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, and I'll have all of the places you could go to get them. So it'll be nice and convenient for you. You can just go to thesneakeraddict.com, and it's all there, right in your face. Bang, bang, bang. You try all the sites out, and hopefully you score, because I think there's a lot of you that want this. Plus, before I forget, hit that thumbs up button for this early look, because I really had to go out of my way for this video. Just like I really had to go out of my way for the past 3 videos. The Kyrie Uncle Drew sneaker, it was a mission for me to shoot those, just like these, and those Jordan 10s. So just show that love, please. I would love to see more thumbs ups on this video. It really makes my day, and I got a lot going on right now. So, I mean, just doing that little thing, like hitting the thumbs up button, could really cheer me up. I got a lot going on, man. Let me hit you with a sample of my podcast. And once again, if you really like what I'm saying, just imagine just endless content, basically. I mean, you're going to unlock right now 15 episodes of my podcast, sneaker videos you've never seen, DJ mixes. People are curious about the DJ mixes. Streaming. You can stream it right from your phone. Just go to patreon.com/DJ Delz. Join today. But let me hit you with that sample, because a lot of people are upset about this loss in the hip-hop community. So let's get into that snippet. Alright, so we got to speak about Xxxtentacion passing away. Murdered in Florida. Age 20. He was going to look at some motorbikes, I'm pretty sure it was. He was at the bike shop. Gets out of the bike shop, hops in the car, and then stick-up kids roll up on him. And that was it. He was taken out, man. Now, I like some of his earlier records, but I wasn't, like, crazy about the artist until his latest album that released a couple of months ago. I really enjoyed that album. I call it the question mark album. You know, I listened to it like crazy when it came out. You know, on Apple Music. I love Apple Music. You know, you pay like $10 a month and you can just listen to whatever. I know it sounds like a commercial right here. It so does. But it's not. They didn't pay me any money. That totally sounds like a commercial. But, you know, you download so much music, man. You make all your playlists. It's a lot of fun. And I listened to the album, man, and I was listening to it for a while, man. I was going through a lot of stuff myself, you know. And this album deals with a lot of depression and, you know, mental health. And I definitely have been going through a lot. And I really liked the album, man. I could relate to a lot of the stuff he was speaking about. And it really connected to me. It really connected to me. When I heard the news on Twitter, well, when I read the news, it just hurt my heart, man. I just could not believe another young kid with such talent passed away, man. You know, I mean, I don't know if we could call him a kid. He's 20 years old. But just a youngster, man. A young dude. had so much life to him left. And the dude was far from perfect. He's done some shit in the past that's been really, you know, he's far from an angel, man. But I have been following him after that album, and I really like what he was doing. I seen a video, a live stream where he was kind of giving advice on 6ix9ine, and you know, just he's been really positive and uplifting. And people make mistakes, and I sure the hell have throughout my life. I've done a lot of stuff that I'm not proud of, but you can't live in the past. And for people that may be watching this, well, not watching this, but listening to this, if you've done messed up stuff in the past, you gotta move forward, man. And you can't just live in the past. No matter how dark it could be, you gotta get over it and just keep moving forward. And I felt like this dude was heading toward the light, you know. He was getting out of the dark and heading to the light on some Star Wars shit, you know. And this happened, man. He got taken out. And I've watched some videos, some reports saying, you know, they rolled up on him. He was like, what's going on, or something like that. And then now, just like that, blasted, man. Shots fired, dead in his car. And let me tell you something. When someone points a gun at you, when them stick-up kids come at you, them robbers, you don't say nothing. Put your hands in the air. For real. Just like if the cops roll up on you. Keep your hands where they can see them and let it go down, man. You can lose your shit, man. You can lose your wallet. I think they took one of his, like, duffel bags or some shit. Like, you know, these rappers be carrying duffel bags and big bags. I'm sure he had a ton of money in that thing. But regardless, don't even say nothing, man. Because this could save someone's life, what I'm saying right now. If someone runs up to you with a gun ready to rob you, unless you're ready to die for whatever they want, which is stuff you could get back, then let them have it, man. Let them have it, for real. Because them simple words like, what's going on here? Bang, that's it, man. They're on the clock. They don't really have so much time. Their objective, these robbers, these stick-up kids, their objective is to take and go. Any means necessary, clearly, because they just shot this man dead in his car. And it was terrible. I clicked on some of the news postings on YouTube. They're posting videos of this kid, this man, just dead, lifeless, you know, like a statue, slumped over dead, man, just lifeless, just a body with no soul to it, no spirit to it. You could tell he was gone. As soon as you seen the video, he's gone. I've unfortunately seen dead people before, you know. That's what a dead person looks like, man. You can tell when someone's dead, man. They just lifeless. And that shit hurt, man, just to see that too. I was just like, damn, you know. I mean, I have a son. I don't want him to grow up and like something like that happen. Someone 20 years old. I'm in my 30s. And I lost some of my best friends when they were like 19, 20 years old. Dead. Killed. Like, for real, like, killed. Do some bullshit. And, shit. I think all the time, as I get older and older, I think, wow, man, this dude would have been probably hanging out right now. 4th of July is coming up. Probably would be in my backyard. Barbecuing, lighting off fireworks, you know. If you follow my social media, I light the skies up when it's the 4th of July. We celebrate, baby. It's not a dull moment on the 4th of July. You definitely got to follow my Instagram at RealDJDelz. You'll see. But getting back to what I was saying, like, I think about some of my friends when I was younger that died, man. And that shit just, it bugs me out, man. It really does. And it's a cold world out there, so just keep that in mind. I wanted to speak about it and just send my condolences to, you know, friends, family, fans. And I've had people that have asked me about this so many times. I'm sure some of the Patreon members are going to be asking my opinion, my take on the whole thing. And that's my take on it, man. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible, and it bothered me. It really bothered me seeing that video and seeing how real it is, man, that this young dude is no longer with us. Talented. Very, very talented. I mean, there's a lot of these artists that have been real popular throughout the years, but he's got some really deep lyrical content if you really listen to what he's saying, man. And he's helped a lot of people, especially on his last album. If you're dealing with depression and mental illness, just stress with life, listen to his album. I think it released around February, May, somewhere around there. But listen to his newest album. It's way, way different than his other shit. So it's way different than his other music. I mean, his other music was just so much energy when you would listen to it. But this is more laid back. I mean, you still got some dope tracks like with that energy, but a lot of laid back shit, food for thought. And dude was ahead of his time, man. On some of the stuff that he said, that he put out there. Definitely ahead of his time. Even on that XXL freestyle, when he shut the music off, he went on one knee and he was freestyling. I mean, he was rapping a little too fast, I will say that. But what he says, if you really listen to what he says in that freestyle, it's fire, man. He says a lot of shit in that freestyle for how fast he's rapping and whatnot. And he had some talent, man. He was a talented dude. And that's all I got to say on this topic right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this snippet of the next podcast, the upcoming podcast, episode 16. You can get the full podcast right now over at patreon.com/DJ Delz. Over 16 hours of podcast material, DJ mixes, and reviews, sneaker reviews that will not be on YouTube because YouTube demonetizes a lot of my stuff now. They're doing me dirty. No love out there for your boy. So please head over there, support, enter the giveaway, and enjoy the content. The content is great. If you like that snippet right there, just picture hours and hours of that, man. I mean, we talk about a lot of stuff, from sneakers to some real talk like what we just talked about. So head over there right now, patreon.com/DJ Delz. It will be linked in the description box below. We out.